What's going on, world? Coming at you guys again. We got another quick video. Fighting. Is it dangerous? Is it deadly? And how does it relate to Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf? Let's talk about it. So, I keep hearing the same rhetoric that Carmelo Anthony murdered Austin Metcalf, even though it's already been established that allegedly Hunter Metcalf tried to take Carmelo Anthony's backpack, which started the altercation. And Austin Metcalf put hands on Carmelo Anthony, which provoked Carmelo Anthony to stab Austin Metcalf and take his life. Now, the biggest issue that people are talking about is the fact that Carmelo Anthony used a knife in a fight situation. Now, the comprehensive shared agreement among most people who support Austin Metcalf are stating that Carmelo Anthony did not have a right to fear for his life, that he used a knife in a manner which was inappropriate and therefore illegal. Now, I've talked about this already because allegedly Hunter Metcalf interacted with Carmelo Anthony, which makes one person. Austin Metcalf interacted with Carmelo Anthony, which makes two people. They both had alleged physical contact in an offensive and aggressive measure with Carmelo Anthony. And then you have other individuals within the vicinity who are also sharing the same vitriol of telling Carmelo Anthony that he had better move, or he needed to move, or he needed to leave. This makes the definition of something called the concerted group action. Under the law, concerted group action does not mean that everyone has to physically assault and batter a victim. It just means that one person has to. And if there are two or three or more individuals whom are sharing in the same ideology, and one person actually does initiate contact, which can be interpreted as assault and battery, then this is the definition of concerted group action. And under the Texas self-defense doctrine, lethal force is eligible. It is applicable, and it can be utilized legally. Now, that's from a legal perspective. When we talk about a fight, most people were saying at the very beginning of this that a fight is just a fight. It's not that big a deal. And when we talked about self-defense, everybody was still talking about threat to loss of life or great bodily harm. And people still believe that a fight does not rise to the occasion of using lethal force. Even though I've already set a clear case legal precedent that it actually does, if we were to go look at the statistical data by the FBI that says every year there are about 4% of all deaths are related to fights. Hands, fists, feet. Last year, over 13,000 homicides or deaths occurred. 4% of those deaths were from fighting, hands, fists, and feet, which means that over 500 people died in the result of engaging in a fight. So when you talk specifically about how Carmelo interacted with Hunter Metcalf and then Austin Metcalf and had to respond psychologically to all the other individuals whom were surrounding him, telling him to leave, with the understanding that a fight historically every year claims the lives of about 500 or more Americans, on top of the legal defense of concerted group action and the Texas self-defense doctrine, then you are proving my point when I say specifically that white people can do no harm until harm is done unto them.